YouTube, what is up? This is actually the most unplanned video ever because I wasn't even supposed to shoot. I wasn't supposed to shoot nothing. I really was out here trying to make content for you guys. And it just stumbled upon me that like I was in my head when I was making this video. Like originally I was gonna do a skit, but it just felt very fake. Like it didn't feel like something that well, not even fake, because obviously it's acting. I felt scared. Like I felt legit fear in my body because I was just like, oh my God, all of these people are out here and I'm thinking that they're watching me, but they're not. They're not. Everybody's kind of out here doing their own thing. You know, nobody's really paying attention to what you're doing. It's really just in your head. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I had that wow moment where I was just like, damn, bro, like who gives a shit? Who cares, bro? And I think that's part of what I want this video to be about. Just stop, get out your own way. Get out of your own way, do that thing that you were afraid to do, because it's like nobody's paying attention to what you're doing. Like, yeah, people are gonna watch, people can say what they want to say. At the end of the day, bro, it's like you could literally do whatever you want. Like I'm really out here in the middle of the street shooting a video. Mad cars driving by. Maybe like 30 minutes or an hour ago, I would have been like, oh, that guy saw me, this girl saw me. But it's like, who cares? Their opinions don't matter. And the more that you realize how little people do care, that's when you really start to live a free life. Because I'm over here thinking that all eyes are on me, but really and truly, nobody cares. And I know, like I'm saying the same things over and over again, but it's really because I'm trying to drive the point home that the more you understand that people don't really care what you got going on, the more free you actually are. Like I feel like I could shoot 100 videos now. Like I was so afraid to shoot one video because I was just in my head, because I'm like, oh, do I put my foot here? Do I move my hips like that? Do I beat my chest? Do I, like, you know what I'm saying? All of this shit. And I'm just like, dog, you don't have to do that. You literally don't. And man, I think when I look back to moments in my life where I was afraid of doing something, like take pursuing music, or hell, even making a YouTube channel, I was so afraid of like what people would think of me, what they would say, all the different type of stuff. And I'm just like, man, looking back on it, if I could sit down with my younger self and really sit them down, have like a big brother talk, I'd be like, bro, like legit, just do what it is, even though you feel scared to do it. And I know it's easier said than done. It takes practice. But it's like, that's really what we have to do. You just have to hit it head on. Hit it head on. Don't be afraid. Be afraid, but have courage. I think that's what they say that courage is. Courage is doing something despite of how scared you are about it, because, you know, you can't really do nothing about the fear. The fear is gonna be there. It's just a matter of, are you going to run away or are you going to run towards the thing? And me personally, I don't like to live my life in fear. I like to do courageous and wild shit within reason, because I feel like on the other side of that is growth. Everything that I have done when I was the most scared is literally the thing that I am looking at, and I'm just like, damn, I'm really glad I did that thing. Like I moved to California. I know I talked about that in my earlier videos, but that was some scary ass shit. I know nobody out here, but I had a plan, I had a vision, and I was like, man, this is great. And you know, I just really want everybody to experience that. I want you to experience just like what it's like to live a carefree and fearless life, because I feel like that's when we are tapped into our most highest self, the most potential. I think it's just The most potential that you can have is when you put the fear, the pride, and the ego to the side of how is this looking? What do people think? People are gonna think whatever they're gonna think. Like, it's not gonna change anything. So at the end of the day, just do whatever the hell you want. Maybe you stumble upon something and you realize you don't want to do it. But if it's one thing that I learned in my 25 years of living, is that regret is way worse than failure. Because failure is subjective. There's not really any real failure. Failure only happens when you stop doing the thing that you set out to do. When you don't do it at all, you're just filled with regret. You're like, damn, I wonder, like, what if I go talk to that girl? What if I did that? What if I started that YouTube channel? What if I started that career? What if I did this, did that? You know what I'm saying? All of the shit that you really, you know that you want to do, you're just like, nah, I'm good, because you're scared. And then you're just sitting here reminiscing on what could be, and actually, instead of actually going out and doing it, bro. Straight up. And I think this is something that I need too, because I've been making a lot of videos in my house, and it's a lot easier to make videos in your house. Nobody's watching. You can really act a fool. You can really do whatever the fuck you want. Nobody's really criticizing you or anything like that. So yeah, but I think the biggest thing that I'm learning, or that I learned today, is get out your own way. Stop being scared and just do the thing, bro. Just do it. Nike sponsor. That'd be dope. But yeah, if there's anything you could take away from this video, it's really just don't overthink it. Don't try to be something that you're not, or be somebody that you're not. Really be authentic. Be you, bro. Because there is, and I know this sounds cheesy, but it's like there's a lane for you. Because everybody's over here trying to mimic everyone. When you're just focused on being yourself, nobody can really step on your toes, because it's like you're being yourself. There is literally nobody on the earth with the same amount of experience, events, or whatever it may be in the same sequence of your life as you. And that's special. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you're looking out and you're wondering, like, how do I be that person or be this person? You don't got to be like nobody else but yourself. And that is where you will find the most success, the most growth, is when you stop trying to be like everyone else and you just start to be like yourself. I feel like I'm rambling, but I want to get better at these types of videos, because honestly, this is the type of video, the type of content that I consume on a daily basis. So expect a lot more videos. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't like it, tell me why. I'm genuinely curious, because yeah, I want to make content that you guys enjoy, and I want to touch on things that you guys want me to talk about. Just get my insight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. This is so not scripted. Like, I don't even know how to close this out. Yeah, just be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. I try to be as consistent as I can be, because I really do want to be a YouTuber. And yeah, man, life is good. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. You're loved by me. And yeah, I'm gonna end it here, bro. Until next time.